This is Brian Somerville and his creative team, and this is the origin story of Epiclog Island. We should be clear up front, Brian understands that Epiclog Island is an insane idea. However, sometimes passion cannot be ignored or suppressed, no matter the consequences. When asked as a child, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Brian would answer, "I want to build my own Disneyland." Brian grew up utterly obsessed with anything related to theme parks, adventures, and storytelling. Despite many detours, that obsession continues today. For almost 20 years, Brian has supported himself and his family as a sculptor, working as a teacher, performer, fabricator, designer, and creator of his own sculptural beasts. In 2018, Brian founded an artistic fabrication studio called The Grit Shop. This shop has been an effective way to merge Brian's life as an artist into a creative business that could support his family, and has created opportunities to work with designers, directors, and other artists, helping make their ideas a reality. It should be noted, Brian is the sole owner and employee of The Grit Shop. He works in his backyard studio behind his creative team's pirate ship. Of all Brian's adventurous projects, one of the most rewarding was a collaborative project with his oldest son, Will. They called Froggy's House. At the age of 6, Will created a character named Froggy who lived in the tallest tree in the world on the planet of Saturn. Brian and Will brought that vision to life in a 16-foot immersive installation for an art exhibition at Oz Arts in Nashville, Tennessee. The excitement of Froggy's House inspired Brian to do more collaborations with other artists, companies, collectives, and the rest of the bunnies in his burrow. While Brian's artwork and business continued to grow, so did a haunting feeling that he was not reaching his creative potential, and perhaps it was time to revisit that original childhood dream. For the first year, Epiclog Island, originally named The Idea, was a secret between Brian and Will. They discussed different formats their adventure could exist in. They discussed the strengths and weaknesses of each invented character. They discussed societies of island bunnies, birds, mice, and giant snakes. The second year, Miles and Dean joined the conversations, and the idea slowly became the elaborate tale of Epiclog Island. Inspired by family movie night favorites like Indiana Jones, Goonies, and Pirates of the Caribbean, and real-life scavenger hunts like geocaching and Pokemon, Epiclog Island will be an interactive exploration that encourages kids and guardians to work together to follow clues, avoid booby traps, and find treasure. Like popular escape games, guests will move through a themed space on a specific quest, while having the freedom to alter that quest, invent a new quest, or just enjoy exploring their new environment. There are several formats the adventure of Epiclog Island could exist within: a traditional theme park that guests visit periodically, smaller venues across the country making it accessible to more guests, or a portable adventure that travels to the guests. The backstage logistics of Epiclog Island are what make it unique. With most elements and passageways being modular, the layout of Epiclog Island will change on a monthly basis, ensuring that each guest visit is completely unique. Treasure will never be in the same place twice. In addition to promoting adventure and family interaction, Epiclog Island will retain an intense dedication to education and exposure to art and creativity. Complicated scavenger hunts, hands-on puzzles, secret passages, and hidden maps will encourage public school field trips, related homeschool curriculum, and unforgettable family vacations. Each Epiclog location will also include multiple art and performance spaces that introduce guests to traveling national works while reserving time and space for professional and emerging talent that already exist in their own communities. Perhaps most important, Epiclog Island will seek to hire a diverse cast of local talent to pilot its adventures. Teaching, training, and networking with local artists and performers will help new generations learn that a life in the creative arts is possible and a rewarding adventure in itself. To build this adventure and change the way families and communities interact with art and with each other, Brian and his creative team will need your help. Good luck on your Epiclog adventure.